everybody, it's Grace. Sorry if I'm quieter, if I'm like sound kind of whispery, but it's because my mom's taking a nap and I don't want to wake her up. But anyways, this is kind of like I don't know, a different video to what I normally would do, but I am currently reading KOTLC's book for Neverseen. This is my friend's book that she lent me. I love KOTLC. I got the first book from the library, and then I told her about it, and she gave me the second book, third book, and now I'm on fourth book. And I finally got my little brother to read it, so yeah, I really love it. I'm pretty early on in the book, as you can see. I'm like, I don't know, they're just, I think the Black Swan is gonna train them. I think right now Sophie's talking to, what's her name? Kala, and yeah, so I'm pretty early on, because I'm a slow reader, and I'm not that big of a reader, so the fact that I'm already on the fourth book and I haven't gotten bored yet is pretty surprising, because I'm not a reader. I love this book so much. I love KOTLC in general, and that's a lot coming from me, because I'm not a reader. That's pretty big. I love this book, and I love the series, and I love the characters, and I'm really excited. This is gonna be a very short video. I just want to talk about KOTLC and what I like and all that stuff, because I have a chance to. I have a Chinese class in a few minutes, and I just was like, hey, I can film a video now, so why not? Why don't I just get it done? So yeah, I'm reading KOTLC's Neverseen, and I'm really excited, and I really love it. My favorite character, people ask me, my friend asks me all the time who my favorite character is, and it changes, because in the first book, my favorite character, I would say, was Tyrgen. Forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. I never pronounce any of these people's names correctly. I think Tyrgen was my favorite in the first book, and Elwyn. I love Elwyn. And then second book, definitely Keith or Grady. I also love Sandor too, and Eveline's always amazing. So I love a lot of people, but if I had to say second book, maybe Keith or Grady or Sandor. Between those three, I can't really choose. Book 3. Book 3 is a hard one. Oh, that's a really hard one. Maybe Keith. Maybe Keith again. Yeah, maybe Keith. And then Elwyn, obviously. Elwyn's always somebody I love. And then Neverseen, I am pretty early on, so I haven't, met too many people or done too much. But, Keith, again, is always one of my favorites. Also, Sophie. Because I like Sophie, but usually in books that I read, the main character is never my favorite character. But right now in Neverseen, you have Keith, Fitz, Della, Dex, Biana, and Sophie. And then Mr. Forkle and that type of thing. And I haven't gotten too far, so I don't know too many characters right now. But probably Sophie right now, because there's just a lot going on. And it'll probably change throughout, but those have been my favorite characters in the series, and I really enjoy the series. I'm glad that I've read it, but it's hard because then YouTube, the devices listen to me, on the other side of the screen, so then my feed is filling up with all KOTLC stuff, and I don't want to know what happens in KOTLC. Usually, I love spoilers. I know, it's weird, I love spoilers, but KOTLC is one of those books that has so many good things in it that I don't want to know the spoilers. I don't want to know the spoilers. So yeah, and it's hard because now my brother's reading it. He asks questions, and I don't want to spoil anything for him, but then he looks up, oh, do any of our favorite characters die? He looks up, who Sophie gets together with, because I don't know how old Sophie is in the last book. I don't know if she even, dates anybody. But my brother's, looking up all this stuff about KOTLC, and don't tell me anything, because I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. But, besides all that, I love it, and I'm gonna try to finish this really quickly, because my brother already is, almost done with Everblaze, which is the third book, and I want to finish this before him, because if he goes past me, I'm gonna have spoiled everything, and I don't want anything to be spoiled for this book, because it's just so good. But yeah, I really love it. This is also one of my favorite covers too. Sorry, the light. I would say this is my favorite cover, and then XL. I think book 1 is my least favorite cover, and then this one's my favorite cover right now, and then maybe XL too. Yeah, I can't choose, but this one and XL probably. But it's a great book. If any of you guys are reading it, or any of you guys know about it, I would suggest reading it, because it's really good. And then any of you that are reading it, it's an amazing book, and please don't spoil anything in the comments. But anyways, it's amazing. I love it. It's so good. Please, if you've read this book, please let me know in the comments below, like, who's your favorite character, your favorite scene, some of your favorite quotes. I know in the first book, my favorite quote was when Sophie was like, "I threw up on Fitz." That was my favorite thing. I don't know why. It's just, I found it funny. And then book 3, oh, there's a lot of good quotes in book 3, but book 3 is so sad. Book 3 made me cry so many times. Like, I cried when oh wait, I don't want to spoil anything. I died when died, oh my gosh. I cried when somebody died, and I don't want to say who. And then I also cried because Grady and Adeline are just the sweetest things. If I didn't have parents, I would want to be adopted by Grady and Adeline, because they're just so sweet. Anyways, I don't want to spoil anything, but this book is really good, really amazing. I love it. You guys, if you haven't read it, should go read it. Sorry if I spoiled too much. Those of you who have read it, please let me know, like, what book are you on, or if you've read the whole series, or who's your favorite character, or what's your favorite book, quote, any of that stuff, because I really want to know. This is also another random video, because I've been doing kind of like a series of my book that I'm writing, and this is just something a little bit more different. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book, and it's really amazing, and I love the series. So I would say it's one of my favorite series. I would say my favorite book is Everblaze, but I haven't finished this book yet, so we'll see. But Everblaze for now is my favorite, and I've seen a lot of people that don't like Everblaze. I love it. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share with you guys that I'm reading this really amazing book series and everything, and I love it, and you guys should read it too, or if you are reading it, tell me where you are, or whatever. It's a little different than what I normally do, but I just wanted to say hi and do that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. Bye.